What's up, YouTube? It's still Pride Month. Are you guys tired? I'm super tired, but hey, it's awesome. We get to be out and proud. We get to be ourselves. These flags behind me are from a handmade Pride flag shop called Pride Flag San Diego. I'm gonna drop the links below. They're super cool. You should check them out. The hoodie and the trucker hat is from All Out, which is an activist organization, and I consider myself an activist. Check out both companies, super cool stuff, and I gotta take this off because it's hot as it's so soft. I have been super happy lately, but there's been something going on in my life that has been super stressful and hard to deal with. 6 months ago, my insurance company decided that they no longer want to cover my birth control pill. The reason I take birth control is so that I don't get my period, because getting my period when it's like super heavy gets me dysphoric. So I've been taking that pill for a really long time. I submitted 2 appeals. They denied both of them, so they don't want to cover my birth control. It's $100 for every 3 weeks. And I can't afford that, I can't do that. So I did this online company of birth control that gets mailed to my house, NURX. They gave me some really bad advice, and I was spotting bleeding for like 40 days, which is not pleasant. And then they told me to stop taking the pill for a little while and just like fully blown get my period. So I did that, had a panic attack. It was the heaviest that I had ever gotten my period in a really long time, like years and years and years. So I haven't like dealt with something like that in a really long time. The amount of gender dysphoria that it caused, just like misalignment with my brain and my body, it just was not good. I've been thinking a lot about this for a long time. I should probably get a hysterectomy, but I don't want to go on hormones, so what do I do? And I went to my doctor a few days ago and I talked to them about it, and I was like, I'm really interested in getting a hysterectomy because I can't deal with getting my period anymore because it makes me super uncomfortable and dysphoric, and it just doesn't go with who I am. And when it's super heavy like that, I just can't do it. When it's light, it's not a big deal, but when I have to like wear a pad or something, I don't like it. It makes me really uncomfortable. There's a thing called a partial hysterectomy, which is like most of the hysterectomies they do. They would remove my uterus, basically, so I wouldn't get my period anymore. I wouldn't be able to get pregnant. It would just be better for me mentally. I wouldn't need to take E or T after, which is good. I don't want to be pumped full of estrogen, and I'm not interested in T right now. Something that comes up a lot in conversation with other people, they're like, well, what if you want to have a biological kid one day? And after the experience I had getting my period that heavy and feeling like really feminized from that, I was like, like I am not going to be able to carry a baby around for 9 months and have like a big thing on my stomach, feel those hormones and everything shifting and changing. I think that would make me like really, really, really dysphoric, and I just don't think I could do that personally. And if you can, that's cool. If you're cool with your period, that's cool. This is what I think I need to do because of the gender dysphoria that I face. Now my doctor prescribed a different type of pill for me right now that I'm taking. It's called Alto Pharmacy, so they're way more legit, and they even sent me some candy in the box with the pills, so that's cool. This is something that people don't know about, getting a hysterectomy when you're not on T, so I'm gonna see. Maybe I'll go through with it. I mean, I think I will. I just want to make sure with like a gender therapist and stuff, but I'm gonna keep y'all informed on the process so that someone else could be helped by this as well. So if you know anyone that's also thinking about this, going through this, not on T, wants a hysterectomy, send them the video. All right, y'all. Thank y'all so much for watching, and I'm super stoked that, you know, it's still Pride, and, you know, every month feels like Pride when you're out, though. Pride just feels more boom, especially when you're in a gigantic city. And I got tour dates coming up, so I hope to see you on the West Coast. All right, peace. I didn't change who I am.